Hey guys, Stacy here, Form Gossips, back with another video. Time doesn't play favorites. It catches up with everyone, even the biggest stars in Hollywood and the entertainment world. While some celebs have gracefully embraced getting older, others have faced cosmetic surgery gone wrong, health issues, or the toll of living life in the fast lane. Fame can be a blessing, but it often comes with its own set of challenges. Let's take a closer look at 60 stars and how their appearances and lives have changed over the years. Gary Busey. Gary Busey, the Academy Award-nominated actor known for the Buddy Holly story, has experienced a profound transformation shaped by both career highs and personal challenges. Val Kilmer. Remember when Val Kilmer was Top Gun's heartthrob? Fast forward to today, and he's almost unrecognizable. After battling throat cancer, his appearance and voice have taken a nosedive, leaving fans wondering where the star they once knew went. Edward Furlong. From teen idol in Terminator 2 to Edward Furlong's fall from grace is painfully obvious. Challenges with addiction, legal troubles, and his unconventional approach to aging have contributed to a significant shift in his public persona over the years. Brigitte Bardot. Once Europe's answer to Marilyn Monroe, Brigitte Bardot's glamorous image has been replaced by a hardened and tired look. Age hasn't been kind to this former beauty, leaving fans clinging to memories of her golden years. Carrot Top. Scott Carrot Top Thompson took reinventing your look way too far. His obsession with cosmetic procedures turned his face way too far. Joan Van Ark. Joan Van Ark's face is a warning about the dangers of excessive plastic surgery. From a radiant star of Knots Landing to an overdone experiment gone wrong, her transformation is both shocking and sad. Corey Feldman. Corey Feldman went from a cute child actor to something more for what not to do in Hollywood. Substance abuse and poor life choices have left him looking decades older than his years. Jane Fonda. While Jane Fonda is still active, time and plastic surgery have not been subtle with her. Her once natural beauty now looks frozen in time. Unfortunately, not in the way she probably intended. Johnny Depp. Captain Jack Sparrow looks like he's been lost at sea for years. Substance abuse and scandal haven't just tarnished Johnny Depp's reputation, they've also taken a heavy toll on his once iconic face. Melanie Griffith. Melanie Griffith's string of questionable surgeries transformed her from Hollywood darling to a cautionary tale. Fans can barely recognize the working girl star anymore. Mr. T went from the muscled-up, tough guy everyone wanted on their team to looking like he fought Father Time and lost. Age and illness have robbed the A-Team star of his once intimidating physique. Faye Dunaway. Oscar winner Faye Dunaway has gone from Bonnie and Clyde brilliance to too much Botox. Her attempts to turn back the clock have only made her look more out of touch with reality. Rod Stewart. Rod Stewart might still have the voice, but his once dashing rock star looks have been replaced by a frail and weathered exterior that's barely hanging on. Kim Basinger. Kim Basinger's beauty once lit up the big screen, but years of financial struggles and botched cosmetic work have left her looking like someone you wouldn't recognize walking down the street. Pamela Anderson. Pamela Anderson was the ultimate 90s bombshell, but today, her overdone cosmetic work and aging features have turned her into a far cry from her Baywatch days. Mick Jagger. Sure, Mick Jagger can still rock the stage, but it's clear the rock and roll lifestyle has caught up with him. His face looks like a roadmap of every bad decision he's ever made. Elton John. Elton John might still be a musical genius, but his battle with health issues has left him looking tired, bloated, and far removed from his younger, flamboyant self. Richard Dean Anderson. Once the clever and charming MacGyver, Richard Dean Anderson now looks more like someone you'd never recognize. Age and retirement have not been kind. Terry Hatcher. Terry Hatcher was once the desperate housewife standout, but these days speculation about excessive fillers and surgeries has overshadowed her talent. Donatella Versace. Donatella Versace is practically unrecognizable from her younger self, with her love of extreme cosmetic surgery leaving her looking worse. Mickey Rourke. Mickey Rourke's face has taken so many hits, literally and figuratively, that it's hard to tell where the boxing injuries end and the bad plastic surgery begins. Lindsay Lohan. From teen sensation to tabloid train wreck, Lindsay Lohan's struggle with addiction has left her looking decades older than her age. Goldie Hawn. Goldie Hawn still has her signature laugh, but her face tells a different story. Cosmetic work and age have made her almost unrecognizable from her overboard days. Al Pacino. Al Pacino's acting chops are still legendary, but his once commanding presence has been replaced by a frail and tired appearance. Cher might believe in life after love, but it's clear her face has stopped believing in aging naturally. Her extreme measures to look young have backfired. Demi Moore. Demi Moore's obsession with looking youthful has left her with a frozen, unnatural face that has taken a turn. Arnold Schwarzenegger. The Terminator's glory days are long gone. Arnold Schwarzenegger's health issues and natural aging have transformed him from a powerhouse to a grandpa. Barbara Walters. Barbara Walters may have redefined journalism, but time hasn't been nearly as kind to her. Her visibly declining health has left fans worried about the once vibrant legend. Robert Redford. Robert Redford's rugged good looks have been replaced with a droopy and tired appearance that's as faded as an old photograph. Sophia Loren. Sophia Loren's timeless beauty has finally succumbed to the inevitable. While still elegant, she's far from the jaw-dropping icon she once was. Sean Connery. Sean Connery's dashing James Bond days are a distant memory. Aging softened the sharpness that once made him irresistible. Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford still has his charm, but the years have brought wrinkles and a stiff demeanor that remind fans he's far from the scrappy adventurer we remember. Angela Lansbury. Angela Lansbury's transformation is a testament to the passage of time, as her delicate features have faded into an image of someone who lived a full, long life. Clint Eastwood. Clint Eastwood's rugged handsomeness has turned into a gaunt and tired appearance that makes his action hero days feel like a lifetime ago. Julie Andrews. Julie Andrews' once radiant smile has dimmed with age, leaving behind a softer, more subdued version of the star we loved in The Sound of Music. Barbra Streisand. Barbra Streisand's commanding presence remains, but her aging appearance has dulled the sparkle that made her a star. Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone's action star muscles have given way to sagging skin and a face that's seen one too many surgical interventions. Diana Ross. Diana Ross can still belt out the hits, but her once glamorous image has been dulled by the inevitable wear and tear of aging. Dolly Parton. Dolly Parton's personality is as big as ever, but her face is a blend of too much surgery and time catching up with her. George Clooney. George Clooney may still have his charm, but his salt and pepper hair and weathered features show even he isn't immune to the march of time. Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey's glow has dimmed as her aging features and visible transformations reflect a long and exhausting career in the spotlight. Prince Charles. King Charles III. King Charles III has aged into his role, but his wrinkled, tired face makes him look every bit his years. And then some. Madonna. Madonna's refusal to age gracefully has left her looking like a caricature of herself, with over-the-top cosmetic work overshadowing her legacy. Tom Cruise. Tom Cruise may still do his own stunts, but no amount of energy can hide the subtle cracks in his once flawless appearance. Morgan Freeman. Morgan Freeman's iconic voice has only grown more commanding, but his aging appearance makes him look more like everyone's tired grandpa. Sean Penn. Sean Penn's once intense features have morphed into a worn and weary look that reflects decades of drama on and off the screen. Betty White. The late Betty White may have been adored, but her aging was anything but kind. Wrinkles and frailty turned her once vibrant appearance into that of a sweet, yet barely recognizable, elderly figure. Kirk Douglas. Hollywood heartthrob no more, Kirk Douglas's face bore the weight of over a century, looking more like a cautionary tale for time than a symbol of perseverance. Sigourney Weaver. Sigourney Weaver's days of battling aliens are long gone, replaced by an aged and weary appearance that even her fans can't ignore. Michael Douglas. Michael Douglas may still have a presence, but age and illness have left him looking tired and far removed from his younger, leading man days. Arnold Palmer. Golf legend. Arnold Palmer aged into obscurity, with his frail frame and weathered face, erasing the image of the dynamic sportsman he once was. Paul McCartney. Paul McCartney's boyish charm has been replaced by a tired and worn visage, showing the effects of decades in the spotlight. Stevie Nicks. Stevie Nicks' ethereal presence has dimmed with time, leaving behind an older, less mystical version of the rock goddess fans once worshipped. Hugh Jackman. Hugh Jackman may try to embrace aging, but his wrinkles and visible decline remind us all that Wolverine is no match for Father Time. Reese Witherspoon. Reese Witherspoon's youthful charm is fading fast, with age creeping into her face and making her struggles to stay America's sweetheart painfully obvious. Meryl Streep. Meryl Streep may be a phenomenal actress, but even she can't act her way out of looking older than her years. Jack Nicholson. Jack Nicholson's signature grin now comes with sagging jowls and a bloated appearance that feels more tragic than iconic. Helen Mirren. Helen Mirren's so-called elegance has given way to the same aging woes we all face, though her fans insist on seeing her as the exception. Angela Bassett. Angela Bassett may be fighting time better than most, but even her ageless beauty is starting to falter under the weight of decades. Robert De Niro. Robert De Niro's fiery days are long gone, replaced by a slow, slouched, and far less dashing version of the acting powerhouse he once was. Which celebrity had the most astonishing transformation? Let us know in the comments below. And if you loved this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more. See you in the next video.